and there's going to be some decisions that you have to make. There's going to be some poor choices that you make, and I've made a lot of poor choices throughout my career. There have been some crossroads that I've had to go left or right with, and I've gone the wrong way some of those times, but at the same time, it has developed me into a person of character. For someone that knows me, they know that I'm nothing but a person of character. But if you listen to the media, yeah, you'll think I'm a different type of person. When I'm on that football field, I'm very passionate because that's what I do. I wasn't highly recruited coming out of high school. We went to a 6A high school, went to a small school, Division I AA, where I played 2 sports. After football, I walked on the basketball team. I played on that. But again, I made myself into who I am by a lot of hard work. I did more than what was required of me, and that's what you have to ask of yourself. You know, when you go into classes, you know, teachers, they have you do a certain thing. There's those minimums or requirements that they may have of you. But if you do more than what is expected of you, then that's going to set that bar higher for yourself, and the success rate for you to be something more special. And that's what I did in football. I never knew or realized that I was going to be what people know me now as T.O. in football. I had no earthly idea. When I went to UT Chattanooga, I didn't know I was going to UT Chattanooga Mocs. That's how clueless I was, because I thought I was going to UT Knoxville and play for the Vols. So that showed you, you know, that tells you right now I was clueless. I was recruited, a receiver by the name of Terrell. They recruited him the same year I did. They were watching film. The recruiter, his name was Bobby Johns. He was looking at the film. He said he saw me make a few plays, you know, throughout the highlight tape here and there, and he offered me a package deal. So I went on to Chattanooga really just to go, because I knew my mom, as a lot of you guys know, we can't really pay for school sometimes. And if I didn't have a scholarship, I wouldn't have gone to school probably. So with that opportunity, I took full advantage of that opportunity. My freshman year, I very seldom played. My sophomore year, I went home for the summer, worked out, did whatever I could so I could get on that football field and do what I thought I could do, and that was play football. And I played to the best of my ability. By the end of my junior year, my receiver coach was telling me that, you know, I was getting letters from NFL teams, you know, that were probably going to be scouting at certain games. You know, I was excited about that. Still, I wasn't convinced that I was going to play in the National Football League. During those last 3 years of college, I played basketball. My senior year, they wanted me to quit basketball because I was getting a lot of attention from playing football at the next level. But I told myself, you know, I didn't hang my hat on the fact that I was going to actually make it. You know, I still wanted to do what I wanted to do. So I told the guys in the sports information, the sports information director, I told them, look, if I'm going to make it to the pros, I'm a God-fearing person. I'm from the South. That's how we were raised. I was like, if it was meant for me to play football, I'm going to play football. But I'm still going to play. I'm going to continue to play basketball. I went through my workouts. I did exceptional with my workouts. Went on to get drafted 3rd round for the 49ers. And then I think the rest is history. And with that opportunity that I had to go with the 49ers, I couldn't ask for a better platform to better my skills than to play with one of the greatest receivers of all time, in Jerry Rice. So with that said, you know, I kept having that confidence in myself to propel myself to be better than the next guy. I'm sure if you look at '96 draft, there were probably like 10, 11, 12 receivers that went before.